Live. We're going live. We're going live.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, guys? And we are live. Welcome back to episode 4 of Land and Brand, the series where the series where we drop drop to a random location anywhere in the world. This week we are actually veering away from the United States and going a little bit more bold to different continents,
going
different
abroad.
countries. Yeah, going abroad, Land and Brand International. Yeah, so pretty much the premise behind this is, we hop into a random place. Recently we've been asking Twitter where they want us to drop. So one of our friends, Ben Frick, recommended we go somewhere in Europe. So we completely did the opposite, and we went to Asia, and we're dropping in Moscow, Russia. It was just close enough to Europe. So yeah, we're dropping in Moscow. So yeah, we're gonna be dropping in Moscow, finding a local mom and pop shop whose logo is okay, and we're gonna rebrand them. So yeah, each person is gonna get their own take on the rebrand. We're gonna have 45 minutes. Yeah, so we have Jonathan Eicher here, who does some nerdy stuff for Unfold. I don't know. We got Mike Jones, as you guys all know. Mike Jones, Creative South, many other cool things. He's an absolute legend, so he's here. We got Bo. He's an illustrator, does a little bit of branding here at Unfold as well. Phil does some nerdy stuff as well, some components and auto layout garbage.
So nerdy. Nerdy.
Andrea, she's just cool in general. Team Purple. And Dennis, the young Padawan. Yeah, I kind of want to be like Anakin, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm just kidding. Dennis is cool too. He's actually he's the only branding guy here on the stream right now. But that doesn't mean anything, because in the past 2 episodes, I think we had product designers. Andrea won. She's a product designer, and the other stream we had Phil win. He's a product designer and web designer and stuff like that. So you don't have to be a brand designer to make a.
Hey, Mike's a brand designer.
Like.
Mike's a brand designer.
I think Mike is just all around, right?
No, I don't do
does
product.
Does it all.
This is something new.
Yeah, so this is Mike's first time like officially using Figma, so it's gonna be a little bit fun. So I'll coach him along the way if he has any questions. But yeah, so we're stoked. So thank you guys, everyone who is watching. Man, Brad Starnes, what's up, dude? Team Eicher represent. You got a fan. Dennis is in here. Gina E, what's up? Icicle. Icicle.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Eicher, you got some fans in the chat. We got Ben. What's up, dude? It's all your basic Gerard, who won the previous weeks. Like I was saying, I think Andrea, according to the Twitter poll, she won last week's. I can't keep track of anything else. But yeah,
Dr. Andrea.
Yeah, Dr. Andrea. Dr. Drea. Excuse me. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's hop into Google Earth, where we have Moscow, Russia. And I'm going to find some local small business. Check out their logo. Yeah. Cafes and coffee shops, I'm going to try and avoid, because that's too basic. So let's see if we can find like a couple episodes. We did a pet daycare, a knife store, and a recycling plant. So those were interesting because they're challenging, So yeah, let's just go in. We got Biblio Golubs here. It's, I guess, just a bookstore. My Russian is a little okay. This is
we have to wait 30 seconds to see what you're seeing.
Yeah, I know. This could be a contender here. That doesn't look too bad. It's a bookstore. So you guys can see if you like that or not.
Where are we looking?
We've been making this so difficult too.
I'm like, have none of the information. Like, where are y'all even looking at this stuff?
Детский мир, which is a children's store.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, their website has a loading screen. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think they're in need of a rebrand. Okay, no, this is actually pretty dang good. Oh my goodness, wow, that's actually really good. Okay, never mind.
Russians are on it.
Yeah, you guys will see it in a couple seconds on the stream. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. What do you guys think of that bookstore, by the way?
Oh, it's fire. I didn't catch the bookstore, but I'm catching this like children's thing, and it looks so cool.
Yeah, they don't need anything from us.
We are very delayed.
Yeah. A wine store, a shoe store, sneakerhead.
What
You
else?
guys
What
want to
other
do a shoe
options
store?
do we have?
Sneakerhead.ru. Actually, they're low. Oh. Okay, never mind. They don't need help. Dang, Russia's
should we like go on the outskirts and less like in the city?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Find a village.
Moscow
Be on the edge of the city, bro.
Some
Find a small
banging,
village.
some
Let's
banging
find like
logos.
a automotive shop or something. Let's get
What's a sneaker
let's get
store?
into some industrial.
Like a Nike shop.
Man, why is there so many sneaker stores in Russia? Is that like a big thing?
Apparently.
Shoes. Wearing shoes. Yeah, we wear shoes there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like $500 Nikes. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
500 rubles, please.
Rubles.
Get it right.
Beeline. That could be interesting. You guys want to do that bookstore?
The bookstore.
I'm down with that.
Bookstore. The bookstore is a little bit. Could be
What
a little
does
bit
the
of a challenge.
chat want us to do?
Oh yeah, I haven't been looking at the chat. Might be. KGB logo.
Pavel.
Cat's telling us to get outside of the city.
I think we've spent
where-
enough time looking. I think this bookstore is good enough.
All right, no doubt.
What do we got? We need a
What is their
translation.
logo?
What's that
Yeah,
translation bit?
translate.
Bo will be the translator. Let's hop into
Okay.
Figma here.
Here, do we need to like get
Drop
some
it in.
like Russian characters?
No. We can do the translation if you guys need.
Yeah,
Here's our
please.
old.
Guys
Here's our
need.
old stuff. Whoops, never cleaned that up. Yeah, this is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Bo, can you please translate what that means
Okay.
in English?
Biblia Globus. So
That bookstore, or was
Book-
Globe?
book
You want to type that out?
Global bookstore.
Globus is Break. I'm spacing.
Ask Ben. Is he in the office?
It's got Globus, boy.
Globe.
Yeah, I know. But in English.
Globe.
Whoa!
There you go.
Book globe.
So what?
Yeah.
Globe?
What's
Could
the
it be like Book
subtext?
Planet?
Let's do global books.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's
Global
make it a little
book.
bit more catchy. Global
Or,
books.
Book Planet sounds way cooler.
Book
Hey,
Planet.
can you link? Can you
Yeah.
link?
That sounds cooler.
Book.
Can you link the
Planet.
website?
Yeah, I got you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let me grab that link. Yeah, so it looks like they're just a bookstore, so nothing too crazy, but it should be a fun challenge. Should be a little bit easier than last week, which was a metal recycling plant. So yeah.
What does the text under the logo say?
Yeah.
Vash
above
glavne
them.
kienje. What does that mean?
Your most important bookstore.
Is that what that last word means?
Amazing.
Your most important bookstore.
Most
The
important.
best
Yeah,
one.
your top bookstore. That's what it says. Your top
Okay.
bookstore. I don't know. It's Russians are weird.
Yeah.
Cool. And then is that just like an established in date, like October 1957?
Yep.
Tight.
So we're going with Book Planet, not Global Books.
Yeah, Book
Global-
Planet. Book Planet. That's
Book
a little bit more
Planet.
catchy. And that's probably yeah.
Mm.
I'm sure in Russian, like that word biblioglobus. Sorry for butchering that. Is probably a little bit more catchy than the translation, which is book globe. But So we'll try and make it a little bit catchy.
So we got October 1957. Is that October?
No, that's
Akoba?
I think that just means
No, it's
established, right?
Established. Yeah,
That's
it's
a small
established.
one, so yeah, established.
Shows
How do
much
you
Russian I
say
know.
the Russian version? Biblio what?
Planet.
Bo, can you do that for me? I don't want to keep embarrassing myself.
Say, what's that, Mike?
How do you say that again?
Biblia Globus.
Biblio Globus.
Bibliogo. No.
It's a good try.
Book World. Book-O Globe. Main bookstore, David said. That's so boring, dude. So you're gonna rebrand it into English? Yeah, I mean we're all English speaking here, you know, so it doesn't make sense for us to, and it's hard for us to find, you know, acrylic fonts, you know, that's not something we have access to, so yeah, we're gonna do it in English. So but yeah, oh, you guys are probably doing your research. I should probably start the timer, huh?
No, I wouldn't do my
Yeah.
research. Don't start the timer.
All right, timer is starting in 3, 2,
Aw.
1, go.
On
45 minutes on the clock. So yeah,
Oh,
so this
snap.
is the official thing we're doing. So these are the translations right here for the viewers and for all the other non-Russian speaking. So established 1957, Book Planet. That's not the direct translation, but it's just a catchier name that we came up with. And your best bookstore, or your number one bookstore, or your number one book source would be like a more catchier
I like that
translation.
better. Your number one book source is better than your best bookstore.
Yeah, I kind of did the more. Here, yeah, we can do. Yeah, you can do the number one book source, but I mean the text below says your main bookstore. Oh, yes, David, yes. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. So, yeah,
Your
cool.
main. What are we going with? Your main bookstore?
I mean, do you guys? Okay, let's establish this because we always have predicaments. Do you guys want to? Should we keep all of the information that's in the logo and translate that into your redesign?
I think so.
I say
Well,
yes to
e-
kind of.
Even
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. I think because it's challenging, and because we're here to redesign the logo, not completely we're here to, I guess, what's the word?
refresh.
Refresh. There you go. We're here to refresh. So. Yeah, it should be a fun little challenge. Cool. All right, so Mike Jones, he's not in here. He's on the iPad doing some sketcheronis. That's fine.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good,
I'm
dude.
trying to figure this out.
You're good, man. Each person, does their process in a different way. So Mike is out there doing some sketches. So Dennis, we got Dennis. He's already at it. He's got some. Dang, is this all from one dribble post, dude? Dennis, these Storytime logos.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, that's all from one dribble
That's
post.
cool. That's so many iterations. I like how this one actually looks like it's in Moscow, so I'm guessing this is probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't use
these are
that
cool.
idea.
Yeah,
It's
these
taken.
are cool. These are cool. Yeah, so, yeah, Dennis is just out here bringing in some inspiration. So, took the original color palette, I believe, and I guess he's gonna play off of that. Cool. We got Phil over here bringing in some dope logos as well. So, he already started exploring the font as well. So, pretty dope. Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Each person, really honestly just doing their own thing and their own process, really. So it looks like Bo is heads down in his iPad as well, doing some
Correct,
sketches.
comrade.
So Iker, yeah.
What's our time looking like right now?
We're at 42 minutes and 2 seconds.
Gosh.
Hey.
What was the thing? Your main book source? Is that what we decided to go with?
Your
Number
Your
one
main bookstore.
your main bookstore. Yeah.
Your main bookstore.
Yeah, your main
Yep.
Main
bookstore.
bookstore. Okay, got it.
Ben Frick says, in Russia, book reads you. This is accurate. This is accurate. Books not censored. Amy Lyons is rooting for Mike Jones. Is that how you pronounce that?
Just lions, like
Oh.
the animal.
Okay.
That's funny.
Best books in the galaxy with Book Planet though. Go full galactic. What's up, Moss? Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, so Iker does, I realize he does the same or something similar, and each time he joins in, he brings in photography, which I really like. So and that's just the way he works, and that's the way he finds inspiration through photography. So pretty cool, man.
I like setting and mood, and I feel like in those settings and photography you can pull out color that kind of, you can either pull it into branding or it helps lead to another decision. So I like that.
Yeah.
I like that little dynamic.
Cool. Excuse me, man. Yeah, also looks like Iker is playing around with some types. So I think since this logo is very text heavy, I think, finding a good blend of fonts is definitely what's going to make it or break it here, but this is going to be dope. So we have Andrea bringing in some Russia inspiration. We got the man, is it bad that I don't know what the name of this castle is?
Kremlin?
St. Basil's Cathedral.
Saint Basil?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Basil, like Italian food?
Like St. Basil. Yeah. Yes, like that.
We got the cool, colorful cathedral here. We got some Russian dancing. Yeah, that's cool. So
Fiddler on the roof.
yeah.
A little something. Just gotta get in the right mindset.
Yeah, exactly. Got to get into the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Vibe.
I should turn on some Russian music, huh? That'd be more
Yes.
fitting.
Dude, absolutely.
Is there any copyright-free Russian music, or are we gonna get striked if I put on some Russian
Go on
music?
Spotify and type it in.
I think Ben should have been on here.
He totally should have. Oh, you guys can't hear it, but I'm vibing right now. Okay, so it looks like Andrea. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Andrea's already putting together some logo concepts with some colors and stuff. Seems like she's pulling from that whatever that thing is called, the freaking Russia Castle. Pretty cool.
The Russia Castle.
The Russia Castle. That's
St.
actually the Russia's main vodka store.
Oh,
Yeah, they have a whole
no.
castle dedicated to it. Fun fact if you didn't know that.
I
So,
thought you were
Bo,
trolling.
dude, dead
Yeah.
serious. Look it up in a dictionary.
Look it up in a
Dictionary.
So we got Bo over here with some pretty cool globe icons. Trying to get some inspiration here, and he's already just going straight into it. Did you do sketches, Bo, or no?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's,
drop 'em.
I tell you, it takes too long to drop them in.
Dude,
gotta-
the
and I-
viewers need to
iPad
see.
and
It's
everything.
not about you. It's about we're here to.
About you,
It's about the
bruh.
victory. It's about the win.
It's about the dub.
W.
The bookstore's actually founded by Fyodor
Dostoevsky.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke or nothing, but I don't know nothing about Russian culture.
Pretty
Even
sure
though
that's a joke.
I'm first generation American. My parents are from. What, is that first generation American or first generation Ukrainian? Would it be? No, first generation American. My parents are straight from Ukraine, but I know nothing about. Yeah. Is the stream gonna get taken down with the Russian music for copyright violation? No. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Pretty
see what
much.
happens.
90% of Russian music is stolen anyway.
Might be true. We do need some tunes, though, Vic.
Yeah, I got
man.
some
help.
tunes going. I just don't know
Mhm.
how I can translate those tunes to you guys. I'm listening to them in my headphones, and the stream can hear it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, we got tunes. Cool. All right, let's go back. Mike Jones is still has an
Oh,
empty canvas, but
I know.
that's fine.
I'm getting to that in just a second.
We got Dennis over here. So Dennis brought a little bit more inspiration here, but it looks like he's got his mindset on a couple of things. Excuse me. I'm not gonna try and be Yanni this stream. So he's got some stuff going on here, some globes and stuff. Pretty cool. I can't hear the tunes on stream. What do you mean? I'll try and turn it up a bit. Dude, I love this music, dude. Oh man. All right, so Dennis is whipping out a couple logos here, so just exploring with a couple of things. Yep, a little bit of a slow start here, guys. Not much interest. Ooh, Phil. Never mind, I changed my mind. Phil coming in hot. Yeah, so he's got a pretty interesting concept here. Dude, I love this font. This font is really nice. So finding a way to take all this information and kind of compile it into a nice composition. So yeah, just messing around with different compositions and whatnot. But yeah, I'm digging it so far. Pretty cool.
Thanks, bro.
No tunes are there, just extremely quiet. Sorry, yeah, I don't know. Like it's tough to find a balance because I have them pretty much through OBS. I'm just streaming what's coming through my headphones, so in my headphones it seems like it's loud, but so yeah, I'll play with it a little bit. Also, I don't want to get copyright strikes, so we'll see what happens though. But yeah, so Phil making some good progress, really digging it. Iker, ooh. So Iker finding a composition as well for, you know, the wall of text that this logo has. So there's 3 components to this logo from what we've seen. So we have the main name, which we translated it and fixed it to be Book Planet. We have a tagline, which you don't necessarily see too often these days in logos. Taglines are just a little bit too heavy, and they just carry a little bit too much weight. So not a lot of people put taglines in their logos anymore. But so we have the tagline, which is your main bookstore, which is roughly translated, and then we have established 1957. So we got a handful of things to include in this logo, so it's gonna be really awesome to see how people implement it. Guys, this one's a classic right here. Oh man, these are some classics right now. Yeah, my dad used to play this song. We used to live in Colorado, and we had a fully built out basement, like I forget the people up north call them, but yeah, I guess a built out basement, and that's where my dad would. He used to be a huge audiophile, collect music, collect cassette tapes, CDs, and he was always playing music. So yeah, in the basement we would jam out to this song, run around in circles. So this one's a classic right here. Tetris soundtrack, yeah, I know, right? Cool. So yeah, Andrea's got some stuff going on here. Some ring planet stuff, you know what I'm saying? Playing off that whole Book Planet idea. So
How do I size this down?
all right, looks like Mike needs some assistance. All
I
right,
don't know what I need to get this so I can see it.
here, I got you, bro. Doop.
Oh, well that works out. There we go. Thanks.
Yeah, no problemo. Cool. I mean, if you want to size it down more, you just there you go.
Okay, right on. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll stop touching your stuff now.
Oh, you're
yeah,
good.
cool.
You're good.
So Mike with the sketch. Woo. This looks good, dude. This is looking good.
This is so messed up. Alright, that's locked.
Yeah, so
I just start drawing to make a new layer, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So just to keep in mind, if you guys are just joining in, Mike, this is his first time pretty much using Figma, so he's still learning. So but
So yeah, don't be nice.
Yeah, be nice, but I feel like I feel like he's gonna pull something. He's gonna pull something good for sure.
I'm gonna try my best.
We got Evan here, drooling. Yeah, pretty sick, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope for sure. All right, looks like Dennis right here is evolving that initial, I guess, sketch, or these initial concepts that he had. So, Dennis, these are definitely giving me very Slavic vibes, to be honest. Like, the vibes are really Russian. So I don't know if how that works, but for some reason, I don't know. Like, this just looks like very, like, what's the word? Like vintage Russian, you know? So,
Be a good thing.
yeah, no, for sure. You know, it definitely matches the environment. So really sick. Cool. Well, we'll leave him to that. So he's got some pretty good stuff going on there. Let's go back to Phil. Woo! Okay. Sheesh. Man, so why is Phil product designer still? Yeah, this is some good stuff, dude. So, yeah, Phil playing with composition and whatnot. So, trying to figure out a way to get that book, that planet, and all the other stuff kind of in there. So, really vibing with what he's going for. And his font selection is just insane, dude. This I gotta find out what it is. Colt, if any of you guys are wondering, the font that you use for the word book is Colt.
Don't steal that Fort Foundry, bro. I'm just telling you, every time I stream, I need to get Maddox. I need to get Maddox on here.
Force the stuff. Come on.
Dude,
it's unfair. It's unfair. It's so good.
It's
I love all his stuff.
yeah. Ben Frick in chat said, by the way, I hope that's how you pronounce your last name, man. F-R-Y-C. I always assume it's just Frick, which is freaking awesome.
Sounds like you're mad at him.
There's a lot you could play off with that, dude. But he said, who's going to be brave and use acrylic? I don't think
Gotta
anybody.
be a Slavic. Gotta be one of y'all Slavic peeps. I can't touch
So
that.
we have a coworker, Ben. It's pronounced Fritz. Stop lying, dude. Stop the cap, bro. That's not Fritz. Oh, Frit. Okay, the C is like a S noise, right? Okay. Man, that's a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Frick is a bit cooler. By the way, Phil.
Get mad at him for how he was named.
Gina E says, I have not been trying to say it, but I see a boo planet.
Yeah, what?
It's all right. That's all right. It's all right, Gina.
Oh, man.
How it is. See
Oh,
how it
okay.
is.
Ben, I understand now. I
Oh.
understand. It's
Oh.
Polish. No, I feel you. we're all, most of us are Slavic here, so all of our last names are goofy. So, man, I was kind of excited for it to be Frick, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit cool. You can play off of that, like Ben Frick. My work is freaking awesome. But I guess Fritz is cool too.
If I'm gonna
Hey, don't listen to Vic. Your name's cool.
do that.
Gina said she can't unsee the boob planet.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, Phil's got the boob, huh?
All right, Gina.
So we got Iker here. Interesting. I see what you're doing here.
I need to know how to duplicate a shape. I'm sorry.
All right,
Command
back.
D, bro.
What's the fastest way to do that and move it?
Alt. Press and hold Alt and move it. Kind of like Illustrator.
What is that?
Or
I'm
could-
alt.
Oh, you're on Mac. What's Alt? Command?
Right, I'm on a Mac like a regular
Command?
Like a real designer, Vic.
Okay, I didn't say that. I almost said that. I didn't say that.
It's the same way you do it in Illustrator, Mike. If you want to like click and drag to duplicate, press that same button. I believe it's Command.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Select,
you can option alt option drag, or you can just hit Command D, Mike, to duplicate a shape.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, that would
yeah.
That's what you needed.
Good night. That took way longer than it should have.
Sorry, Mike. I'm on PC, so I forgot. I used to be on Mac, but I forgot all the PC, the Mac shortcuts and Command and
No, you're
options
good,
and
dude.
crap.
You're good. it's funny because Peter's gonna watch this. He's like, "Yeah, I told you need to get on a PC." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Nope, I'm not doing that. Not ever."
I'm doing it.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's whatever you're most comfortable with. Like Eddie wants to be on PC so bad. He wants to be on PC so bad, but he's been on Mac his whole life. So it's tough for him to make the switch, but
this is super nerve-wracking right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you want me to help you out real quick? We got 25 minutes left.
Oh no.
That helped, yeah.
Pressure's on, baby.
No.
I'll be lucky if I get this just built to where it's something.
All right, let's see.
Ben said he's been hearing that music his whole life. Are you still located in Poland, Ben, or do you live in the States? Or were you never from Poland? Or what's up with that? Daniel said option. Yonki said command. So I'm getting conflicting messages here even. So even the Mac users don't know how to use a Mac.
Dang.
What are you doing? What do you need to do, sir?
We got it figured out.
Okay.
You don't have it figured out. I don't have this figured out.
Then
But that's all right.
We don't need to help.
This is such a struggle. I could have built this in Illustrator 12 times already.
Cool. Sorry, I'm like reading chat, so I'm like not moving around.
What's that talking?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Bo,
someone's
I tried to
Chris.
keep it low key in the
Oh, my
chat,
bad.
but can you tell Ben? No, don't mute. Can you tell Ben to just keep it down? You know.
Hey Ben, settle down.
Yeah, can you
Lakeisha.
settle down? We're streaming here. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this every Friday so far. You know. Yeah,
Big deal.
man, Ben is a talker, dude. He loves to talk. So, whatchamacallit? Man, I'm trying to read chat and hop on here and tell Ben to stop talking. Christopher Magruder said, "Just give Mike paper and pencil."
This is so freaking horrible.
Dude, I feel kind of bad, like just dropping you in the deep end, you know, like, hey, you know, you never learned Figma. All right, 45 minutes, design a logo, go, and learn Figma at the same time.
Yeah,
Right now.
good times.
I guess we're just trying to give a fair advantage to everyone else, you know. We got Mike
Right,
Jones
dude.
in here, so we're trying to, you know, keep it fair, you know. Throw
Level
him into
playing
a
field.
program he doesn't know how to use.
Yeah. And he's still gonna find a way.
Okay, man. Levi said your Ikers is dope. Ben Frick said it's Alt F4. Daniel Luft said, why move to PC? There's honestly, right, listen. This is something I'm very passionate about, but I'm not going to get onto a tangent here on stream. We have this argument every single day at work, but I'm going to try and be very unbiased here. It is 100%. It's what you're most comfortable with.
He rotates.
Oh, R, Mike. Press R.
Just R.
No, never mind. No.
Nope.
Just
I
go to the
forgot how
corner of
use-
one end.
Yeah. Just go on the corner of the bounding box, and you'll see a little rotate tool.
There's a bounding box.
If you click on the op here, let me go to you, brother.
Uh,
All right, click. What do you want to rotate?
I need to move this around and flip it.
Oh snap, Mike! You've been working on the same. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Oh no. Oh no.
Mike, ooh.
Okay, I got you, bro. I was able to solve it. You know what he did, guys? He's in the same like pen path. He's in the same path for his whole
Yeah.
entire thing. Yeah. Which is fine. I got you though.
Which is not fine, apparently.
No, it's just unorthodox.
Because I don't know how to do it.
It's okay. I got you, bro. You're good.
Oh,
Do you want me to delete that middle stroke for you, bud?
yeah, and I want to know how I can select the whole thing and make it its own thing. How did you even do that?
You just click on the path, man. With your
Okay.
mouse. There's no special tools. There's no, you know. What do you need here? You want to make this a separate
I
entity?
want to move that by itself. Why is it in this box?
Here, let me. There you go. Now it's a completely separate layer.
This is not fair or cool, but a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh,
I believe in you, Mike.
man, chat is
Yeah, you
popping
do.
off today, dude. I gotta. This is yeah. All right. So Ben said his parents are from Poland. Grandparents. He's just outside of Detroit. Oh, okay, that's cool.
How do I put something on a new one if I don't want to do that again? Just start drawing.
Yeah. But make sure you're not like selected, like not in the
Gotcha.
edit mode for that path. So once
gotcha.
you see what you're in the edit mode the whole time, so you're creating. You weren't creating new layers. You're just creating new paths within that path.
That makes a lot of sense.
Please don't get Vic started. Mac versus PC. Ed said, please hold Vic back. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it's up to you. The reason why I made the switch to PC was I've always been like into kind of the more technical side. I feel like Mac is good. Like if you just want a machine and you don't want to worry about this or that, you just want something that goes and runs and drives, get a Mac. But I always like tinkering and so and
So you're
and plus
basically saying
yeah,
my whole workflow is garbage.
kind of.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I was hearing.
That's what I'm hearing. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but to each their own. I like PC because the value, and also I like to play video games as well, so it's a 2-for-1. And also I needed a lot of power when I was doing video editing, so and the price for performance was a lot better with the PC. So yeah, I do like Mac though. I do like Mac. But I prefer PC.
Sounds like you like Macs a lot.
Listen,
Yeah, it sounds like it, dude.
like I said, to each their own. All right, I'm gonna talk about the designs now. Dennis is absolutely killing it right now. He's dead serious. For real, he's got some fantastic concepts here. I like the color. I really like that red one, Dennis. I really like that red one. Yeah, cool.
Just tinkering with this, trying to get it to work.
Sorry guys, I'm like stuck on one frame, and I'm like looking at the chat and talking with the chat and stuff like that. But that being said, our boy Phil is already coming up with the presentations. Looks like he landed on a concept, and I dig it. Excuse me, I dig it.
Yeah, what's
a
the
lot.
timeline? What do we got left?
Oh, we got 18 minutes.
Oh, that's it? Great.
Yeah. Show Mike how to manipulate anchor points and how to adjust curves. All right.
Yeah. I'm look, if I was an illustrator, I'd be working on my presentation also. But
So look, so Figma, man, you just need your cursor. So like for example, you see, like, let's go down here real quick. I'm assuming you don't want this curve to be that sharp, right?
no, I hadn't adjusted it yet.
All right. Okay. So you just double click on your stroke, right?
Yep.
And then you just pull on the. I mean, you know how to use anchor tools.
Yeah.
But it's just I know with Illustrator you got to use a special vector convex tool, and you have like 10,000 tools just to. Also, if you press and hold, I believe it's Command, you can curve the whole entire line. So just click and drag the line, press and hold. Yeah, there you go. So you can curve from any part of the stroke, so you don't have to do no weird mumbo jumbo stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. I really enjoy Figma's pen tool.
I'm sure that the people in the chat are getting a kick out of this.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, like Ted said, yeah. Are you guys working in an office space and would love to remove some background noise? Check out Crisp. Yeah, we use Crisp. It's really awesome, and it's really good at removing most background noises. But apparently, it doesn't understand Slavic, so it doesn't take that background noise out. So. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah. People are digging yours, Phil, so far. But man, let me go. I haven't looked at Andrea in a minute.
Oh gosh.
Woo! Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is kind of cool. I like it. The negative space. David would be all over this. David is all about that negative space logo stuff. This is cool, Andrea. I dig it. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
The font is extra juicy. Super cool. Yeah. Ooh. Some of the concepts up there as well, like that the bee with the globe mixed in. Ooh, even this. Oh my goodness. Dang, you got some good stuff here. Yeah, so Andrea's just kind of going in and doing a bunch of different concepts, trying to see what sticks, what doesn't, and she's got some pretty good stuff here. So hopefully within these next 16 minutes and 20 seconds, she's gonna land on something that she likes. And
Yeesh.
yeah, that's one thing too, Daniel Luft in chat. It's just like, first of all, I get everything's moving to the cloud, but having a pro model with starting 256 gigabytes, that's ridiculous. There's iPhones. There's phones that have more memory than that. And like I said, you know, everything is moving to the cloud and cloud storage, so memory is becoming obsolete, like storage. But I mean, but that being said, memory is also becoming insanely cheap, or storage is becoming insanely cheap. So like soldering the RAM, soldering the storage, it's such a headache. It gives you no room. So the only way you can upgrade your Mac is just to buy another one. So to me, it just seems a little money grabby, you know. So it is what it is.
Hey, can you help me for one more second?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Okay, look, this is the basic shape, even though it looks like garbage. How do I makes that blue bar? Okay, thank you. I need to get rid of some stuff, and also need to make these turn this into an actual dark shapes, and then get rid of like a cutout. I need to cut some of this out.
All right. Well, for this, I would.
Yeah, like those need to go away.
I'll double click, and you can just select the line and just click delete. Boom. There you go.
Okay. That's fine. That line can go.
Right? So for this, for example. Oh yes, I would double click into this, right? And you see where this convex is?
Yeah.
I would are you in edit mode?
Is that where the dots are showing?
Yeah. So click P to pull up your pen tool. That's where you can lay down anchor points, and I would put a pen tool at that intersection.
Okay.
So drop right in the intersection, and then you got the pen, and then just select this line, and just physically delete it. With the mouse tool, you gotta switch back to the cursor. Yeah, double click on it and just delete and then you just keep deleting until you hit that intersection that you made with the pen tool.
Huh.
Boom.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Cool.
All right, and now if I want to
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I know I feel like I'm cheating by asking you questions.
No.
But how okay, so say I want to make all this dark.
What are you trying to fill
colors?
Specifically?
This piece.
Yeah, look, I'll just select it, click fill.
How in the world did you do that?
There's on the sidebar on the side, man. You click it and there's fill and stroke. Just click plus to fill.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want? If I want to make.
Do you not want this
part? Yeah,
no
a
fill?
separate color.
Oh well, you kind of played yourself by making it all on the same, like.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's fine.
But you just.
How did you do that?
So you double click into edit mode, right? And this is kind of Figma's quote unquote shape builder tool. You press B, so go into edit mode. You click B for bucket tool, and then you can fill in or fill out like the intersection. So like if you want to fill back in, unfill that,
Okay.
Yeah. But you can't do that on like it's there you go. There you go.
Right. Okay. All right. This is weird and hard to do, but it is what it is. What? Last question. If I want to cut out this shape and this shape with this shape. Oh.
I would have to. You'd have to flatten all this together.
Okay.
So.
Easy way to do it.
So. I'll flatten it for you real quick, right? So now you click enter, you go back into your paint bucket tool, and now I can go like this, kind of like shape builder in Illustrator. So yeah.
Okay. So I need to take need to do.
Cool.
This is really hard to do.
Man, we're having a discussion about Mac and stuff. It's not about performance, Ed. It's about price, right? It's about price. For me, it's about price, and it's about expandability. There's no such thing as expandability with Mac, or at least they're kind of MacBooks and Mac Minis. Mac Mini, you can still upgrade the RAM, which is very surprising, but it's I've seen the way to do it. They kind of make it somewhat difficult to try and veer you away from it, but
I think you two should just kind of fight, like,
I think we should
drop the gloves.
But let me talk about the logos, because that's what we're here for, guys. Sorry, I've just been in chat and completely distracted. You guys don't even know what's going on.
What is going on?
We got Iker with a really sick concept here. Really digging it. So he's kind of like the whole book planet,
bit off
literally.
more than I can chew.
No, dude, I think this is.
That's what this is
sick.
for.
It's got a good. I need a good serif font, like with a good cursive. Get some suggestions.
Yeah, and you guys know a
I'm
good
drawn.
serif font for the homie Phil?
Have you ever heard of Times New Roman?
Dude, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Times New Roman. I am. Just because you said that.
It's a good font.
We got 10 minutes left, by the way. 10 minutes
It's
left.
trusty.
10 minutes.
It is.
Freaking rude.
But yeah, this is
Man,
this is
I don't
looking
know.
good.
Let's
I-
just
I think you got some solid stuff. Here. I don't know if you need to explore anymore. This, yeah, I don't know. You got some dope stuff. I'm excited to see which one you choose and end up going with, but
okay.
this is pretty cool.
This reminds me of Levi's like ice cream thing.
Man, I actually just realized I haven't been to Bo's side this entire stream. Oh, snap. He's absolutely killing it. This is really sick. This is really similar to something that Dennis is using. To what Dennis is doing, but this is pretty cool. Bo, are you gonna include any of the taglines or any of the established in
I will.
1957
That's
thing?
good. You reminded me.
Yeah. So, just a heads up. But yeah, I like it. I like how you stuck with the kind of you upgraded that original red a little bit. So, pretty sick. I'm really digging it. All right, Mike.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck where I'm at. I can't do what I want to do, so I'm not really sure how to fix it.
Do you want to just hop into Illustrator real quick, bust it out, and copy it as an SVG into here?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Do it, dude.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes, Mike. I know you can do it.
I don't think I can do it in 8 minutes, but I'm gonna
8
try.
minutes, like, to finish?
Yeah. 8 minutes to finish.
All right. No, that's cool.
Ed, I'm not even gonna reply to you, bro, because I know what's going on in your head. All right, you want me to go off on stream, and it's not gonna happen. All right, I'm a professional here, okay? I'm a professional streamer. All right, I'm not gonna go on a tangent about PC versus Mac. All right, because at the end of the day, it's preference. Okay, it's preference, and you can't argue with that. There is no better. It's not about the tool. It's about the tool behind the tool. If that makes any sense. Right. It's about the tool that uses the tool.
Oh man,
dude, Dennis
Funny.
is a try-hard, and he used the acrylic font. It's not gonna get you brownie points, but I'm just kidding. Super sick. I'm surprised that you found. I don't know. I'm sure Benjamin from work knows, but I'm sure he has a library of incredible-looking acrylic fonts. But it is pretty sick.
I just copy and pasted the Russian letters and just cycle through the Figma fonts and just got lucky.
So there's a okay. That's cool.
Yeah, some fonts are supported, so
Sweet.
it's cool.
Are you gonna include any of the taglines or anything like that as an alternate version?
Yeah.
Because I think we kind of agreed on that we're taking everything from the logo.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll do that.
Yeah, but Dennis is putting out some fire right now. This is really sick, dude. For real, man. Phil?
Dude, I was trying to do that Times New Roman, dude. I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah, Times New Roman is kind of ugly though. I'm not gonna lie.
Gosh, it's really gross.
Yeah, that's true. I did buy an iPhone Mini. That's right, stream. I'm not ashamed. I do. I've been using. That's what I'm saying. See, that's why I have a place. Right? I'm not gonna. You know, Dave, you're trying to get me too, right? But I'm gonna let you. All right, I'm gonna let you get to me for a second. All right. See, that's why I have room to speak about this topic. All right, because I have best of both worlds. All right, I have Apple and non-Apple products. All right, there's a world that we can live in that has unity. All right, there is no, you could cross platform. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. You're not pulling my pants down, bro. I have an Apple product and I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Hold on, you want pull pants down, Ed? All right, dude, you got me heated. That's it. This stream is over. Forget it. Who cares about the designs, dude? Ed has a Pixel, all right? He's over here trying to brag. iPhone's better. He has a Pixel, all right? He has a Google Pixel. He's tried iPhone, but he keeps, every time he switches to iPhone, he sits there and he cries. He sobs. He goes into fetal position and he cries. Trying to tell me.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best stream yet.
That's it. I'm done. You're banned. How do I shadow ban people? Ed, your phone and my phone cost the same price, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Plastic Fantastic. Get your Plastic Fantastic Pixel.
Plastic Fantastic.
All right. Get
Oh
your
my
Android. Android is not even bad. I don't know what you... Get out of here. All right. Phil with some fire. I love this map thing that you did. We got 5 minutes left, by the way, guys. But I love this map thing that you did.
Who needs an extension?
I need another 45 minutes.
Just take those 45 minutes and condense them.
All right,
Now
that gives me
it's
45 minutes to put my thesis statement on why Ed is a fraud and Mac is worse than PC.
It just took a turn.
I'm just kidding. Like I said, it's all about preference, boys and girls. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the logos. I want to look at good logos. I'm gonna ignore the chat. All right. Unless it's anyone else other than Eddie. Iker.
What, dude?
By the way, every single stream, he has to have some sort of Arnold Schwarzenegger reference. And I love
What
it.
are you
dude.
talking about, dog?
How? Yeah,
He's a world traveler.
He is. Man is carrying swords and guns and books. He does it all.
He knows.
Here, you know what, Daniel? You've got a good point. 5 times 60 is 300 seconds. I'll add another 300 seconds, which is pretty much 5 more minutes. So let's do, let's do 600 seconds. Cool.
When are we doing the product design challenge? That's what I want to do. I feel like a failure every time I hop on this.
I mean,
Just
you
like-
won last time, so.
Didn't you win one of these?
Yeah, she did. She did.
Yeah. How do you think those who haven't won yet feel?
I'm sorry, Iker.
But yeah, Iker,
yeah.
Iker's got some good stuff. What's a stream
Yeah,
without
it's just like
Arnold?
daggers.
Exactly.
Oh, so sad. I just
Listen,
feel
he's not the
like...
best role model, but
No, I'm not gonna say
he's
it.
made some good movies. Whoa.
Kinga? What is?
I think it means book.
Oh, Kniga. I'm trying to read it here, but oh man. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna. This right here this is a very Dennis logo right here. This is definitely something he would do. So.
I didn't want to put
the
this up
mark
there because I
itself.
didn't want it on YouTube forever, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like it's a little Nazi. Like it's leaning a little Nazi.
Yeah.
I went totally like we had Fiddler on the Roof in St. Basil's Cathedral, and I just went the other extreme.
Sorry, every time I hear anything on the roof, I just think of SpongeBob.
All right, Bo. Ooh, dang. I'm digging it. Yeah, like Ed said before, we got on a whole tangent about Apple and stuff. He's digging the Russian color scheme. You got going the red and the yellow.
Yes, I'm going more Soviet.
More Soviet. That's what's up, dude. I like it.
I think Soviet's red and gold.
Well, that's
We
what
want to be
he.
accurate.
Well, he
Giving
does
away
have
my
a.
colors, dog.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see them. For some reason, I thought red, white, and blue because Russian flag.
No. He's doing the Soviet one, the hammer and sickle.
Okay.
Speaking of
Just making
Dennis,
sure.
let's hop on over. Ooh. I like. Is that how you would actually like in Russian? Is that how you would do the established? You do OC dot, right?
Well, the word is основан,
Uh huh.
so I don't know what the proper abbreviation is. I'm just taking a guess here.
That's cool. I dig it. I like how you kind of put the little square around it. It's looking fire, dude, for sure. Yeah, Dennis has got a really nice one. Let's hop back over. By the way, I added 10 minutes, but we got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. So, because you know what I'm saying, it is a little unfair. You know, we threw our boy Mike into the fire.
Oh, dude, I'm having fun either way. I'm trying my best to get something, but man, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I'm learning.
Hey, that just means you're gonna have to redeem yourself. You're gonna have to come back on again with the
I gotta practice though.
with the absolute heat.
That takes good sport, man.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I did a script, so we'll see. We'll do some lettering next time.
That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Cool. Phil is just, dude. Phil is done 30 minutes ago. He's just taking his time with the presentation, which I'm digging it. Yeah, Evan. After I said that, I immediately kind of like, oh, okay. I just said that. Oh man, pretty cool. Phil's got some good stuff going on. Back to Iker, modifying his logo a little bit more. I just noticed that you kind of did the two colors, whereas before, last time I looked, you had the one color. So
That's right, dog.
pretty sick.
You got light and shadow.
Ooh, David. Oh my goodness, I'll have to share this with you guys. Man, I have to share this with the stream. So David is like over here just for fun. So he created his little version. This font is absolutely bonkers, dude. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. Like this weird little ooey gooey feel right here. This is really sick. Dang, David. Man, it's awesome. I love it when other people participate. Which, speaking of that, any of you guys watching, like, if you guys, you know, I know you guys have some inspiration. I know you guys have ideas running through your mind. Like, dude, make your own version of this Book Planet logo and tag us at our Unfold Twitter, tag us on Twitter, or, you know, tag us wherever. You know, we would love to see your guys' takes on this. You know, like, you know, I work with all these guys, and, you know, I see Mike's work all the time on Dribble and whatnot, but I'd love to see, you know, I think we would all love to see, you know, everyone else's work, you know, like, so yeah, if you guys have any ideas for Book Planet and you guys have any ideas flowing, dude, make something and tag us in Twitter for sure.
Forget about it.
Forget about
It's
it.
done.
How much time we got?
How much time we got? 4.5 minutes. Sorry guys, I haven't been panning around. The chat has been going off today. I've been so into the chat. I'm sorry. I haven't been showing you guys a lot of stuff. But yeah, pretty much everyone. It seems like everyone's kind of wrapping up here. Yeah, Phil is just taking his sweet time. Phil, looks like you have some weird. If you go down to your weird bookmark thing, you have a little strip going down here. So if you could fix that, that'd be nice.
Preach.
But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Phil's got some nice stuff. Iker. Ooh, I like how you tapered off that little halo. It's looking really good, dude.
Thanks,
Really
dog.
good. And it looks like Arnold here approves.
Oh yes, that's how I cheese every day when I wake up.
Super sick. Don't mind my
You guys
child yelling. in
Log
the
into the
background.
morning huddle.
What in the world? Did you just redo this completely again, Andrea?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even see you. I left and you had this one. Now you have a whole completely new logo.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
By the way, just to let you know, this is a Russian letter right here.
Yeah. That's intentional.
Yeah, it has nothing
I have
to
a
do with.
story
It just it's a zh letter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, really cool.
It's to be like treasure. Like there's a treasure in the.
It's cool. Also,
I was
like
gonna make it next. I was thinking about it, but
Yeah, it's cool. Also, like a kind of makeshift globe. Pretty cool.
that's right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
dig your font too. Cool. Well, we got 3 minutes left, so. Oof, Bo whipping out the patterns too. Dang, dude, this is solid. I love the font choice too, dude.
Thanks, man.
Is that a Google font?
I don't know.
Were you just literally scrolling through the fonts on Figma?
I mean, I added a bunch of fonts too. So
Oh, nice. Pretty cool.
over my years.
Nice, nice, nice. No, some really, really clean stuff here. I like it. Cool. Let's go back to Mike.
No, it's not.
What, you gave up? You gave up on Illustrator?
No, I'm in it now. I just haven't brought it back yet.
Oh, this is Evan. Oh, this is Evan. Oh man, that's funny. Cool. I thought that was you.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
What's
man.
our time looking like?
We got 2 minutes and 5 seconds left.
2 minutes.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. It's funny. Bo and Dennis have similar-ish concepts, which is really cool. It's really interesting to see how they kind of went both for the same thing, but I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah. So Dennis looks like he's done here. He's just building out presentations and whatnot. So pretty sick. But yeah, I'm excited for for us to look at each other's and get our reactions here. But yeah, Phil still work on his presentation here. Ooh, okay. Iker flexing his putting his signature on his work here.
It's not. I just put it temporarily.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, we got 1 minute left, so y'all need to speed things up a bit here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ebba, what's up? Ebba's here in the stream. All right, looks like you changed your mind again. Is this your final logo?
We don't have to lock it in yet.
You got 40 seconds. I mean, you know. No.
Who knows? I might change it again. I don't know.
We'll see. I'll leave you to it, and I'll come back, and we'll see. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Yeah. Bo, just continuing out the presentation. Yeah, I think I'm just going to zoom out here, wait for everyone to finish up. Are you trying to export your thing from Illustrator, Mike?
I was just gonna push it in here to see if it would.
I think you could copy, like if you do like Command C and then paste into Figma, I believe it'll copy the SVG over and paste it.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it didn't do that, but I think I might have actually put it on somebody else's art, or I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, if not, you could just export as an SVG and then... Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's go.
Anyway, it's a mark. Whatever.
Oh, dude, man. Oh, man.
Changed a zillion times, but you get that.
Yeah. Mike was he was bogged down by the learning curve of Figma, so
Yeah, it's that's tough. That's tough. It's not tough for you guys. That's tough for me for sure.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, this is awesome. That
Wait, you
sketch.
just
That sketch was dope. I love the concept for sure. Super sick. Kind of like, you know, blending in the two, the book and the planet, and kind of whatchamacallit. I so want to build Mike's logo. Do it, Eddie. Do it. I dare you, bro.
Yeah, but by all means, build it, Eddie, because I know that it's the concept's there. It's just not.
Yeah.
Not what I would have finished with.
Just give me 2 minutes.
All the time in the world.
Cool. So sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Time is up. For all of you who could not finish, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'll
dude.
never hear the end of it. I promise.
Oh
Never hear
man.
the end of this.
Excuse me.
Even go to.
What are you trying to do?
I found it. I'm just looking, and I just gotta find where to go. That's all.
Yeah. All the stuff is a little differently placed than what you're used to, I'm sure. But yeah, we can. Looks like everyone's just chilling here. Either that or they're frozen. But yeah, let's all go on over here. I guess we'll start off at Mike's, even though it's not finished. But you shouldn't have deleted your sketch. We would have seen the sketch. But so pretty much what Mike has going on here, he has a play off, kind of bringing in the two elements, the book idea and the planet. Whereas Mike really focused more on the book aspect, not the planet aspect, like some people did, which is fine. So, we got the two books kind of stacked up in that view, and the little shooting star or like the little planetary circle ring going around it. So the idea is there, and the sketch was awesome, and even this kind of vector work is pretty cool. Obviously we would love to see some color and stuff like that, but I'm not, the time. Listen, what I'm saying, like, I'm just what I'm trying to stress. What I'm trying to stress. All right, I'm not poking fun. What I'm trying to stress is that this is unfinished logo. So people in chat and the people here in the file, this logo is not finished. So, have a little bit of mercy. Have a little bit of mercy on Mike. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little bit of leniency. He hopped into a brand new tool that he's never learned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was tough. That was real tough.
By the way, Ed in chat said he's willing to hop on a call with you. Show you the ropes or whatnot.
Oh, for sure. Let's do it.
So,
where's the?
Say what?
Sorry. So where's the Creative South plug? When's that happening?
Oh, it's next April. The 7th through the 10th of
22
is what we're looking for.
Let's go, dude. I'm so excited, bro.
I'm excited too.
Yeah, so
oh man.
This is so super cool, by the way. And if a call does happen with Eddie, like, I want to be in there because I got to learn some stuff.
Well, let's go. Let's make it happen. let's get on that sometime soon, because I don't know what I don't know, and
Right.
Totally.
Cool beans, yeah.
Anyway.
Right on. So that's Mike from Creative South. So by the way, if you get any of you guys interested, Creative South is a designer conference. So it's been happening every year for a while now. It's really cool.
That's how I met everybody here.
Yeah,
and that's
literally.
why I have my job.
That's how I know everybody.
Yeah. I'd probably say like a good 1/3 to half of our like coworkers are have met through Creative South, and that's why we're all here together. So yeah, Creative South is awesome. If you guys have the opportunity to go next year, definitely
I appreciate that.
It's a good time, man. Yeah, I know, I love it, man.
Much
I was
love,
so bummed out these 2 years, man. It's
Yeah.
like a hole in my heart, like.
It's been weird. It's been weird
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
been weird, yeah. But hey, man, got to work with what we got. So mad props to you for.
That's the theme of the day, right?
Yeah. All right.
Dude.
So if everyone in the
Dennis.
file can hop on over to Dennis the Menace, and if
I
Dennis,
love that, dude.
Yeah, if you could just go over your process real quick, like we usually do. I'll click on your head and zoom in real quick and just go through what you've been doing here.
So I kind of just started with pulling in some inspiration from the interwebs here on the left. Got this from Dribble, this from Google search. Decided to go with a simple route. Just first idea that came to mind was try to combine the element of the globe in a book. So I started by just vectoring out some quick globes and books. Didn't really like the closed book, so I decided to pop that sucker open, try to throw a globe in there. Wasn't really a fan of it. And then I took a little more simple approach and simplified the book here and went with kind of this outline version. And that's how I got to this here. Use Century Gothic, nice, simple, clean font. Happened to be supporting the Cyrillic alphabet. So yeah.
Really cool.
Bro,
Yeah, I love
love
Send it to them.
Yeah, I love how
Send it to 'em.
you stayed with the original color scheme of the
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
the black, red, and that off white or whatever. So really sick. You pretty much this is a good refresh of the logo. You know what I'm saying? And I think let me look at the original real quick. The original was where is the original? I'll steal it. Oh yeah, you pretty much took the idea of the original, the globe within the open book, but you just really cleaned it up. So this is a really good example of a nice refresh. So,
So
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah.
So good.
you even included the established and in different versions and the tagline in different versions. So
Yeah, this one can use some work.
Yeah.
The full with the tagline,
yeah,
but of course,
None of
Not
us
enough
can read it, so it doesn't matter what's
yeah,
done.
really sick, really sick, cool stuff,
The unfair
dude.
Slavic advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hop on over to Phil. I'm just gonna click on you, Phil, and if you could zoom
Oh,
into
you're
your
okay.
stuff,
All right, Phil.
Wow.
zoom into your
Yeah.
stuff for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you
go ahead, bro.
and go through your process. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept with the original colors, but I did a slight variant on their kind of like dark gray. I like to, a lot of times, this is like a little trick I like to do, like kind of duplicate like a brand color and then throw like a triple black, like a triple zero, like black hex and put it like 80%. And then that color has that like slight bit of red tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a black, but not quite all the way.
That's cool.
So that was kind of how I landed on
Genius.
that color scheme. And then so my first thought was like the old world maps that have like the two sides of a globe, like kind of pushed together. And then, but I immediately thought like that as the OO in book. So I tried a couple things from Dribble. I tried like putting a book inside the globe, and then I kind of gave up on trying to spend too much time on that. That probably would have been a good idea, but I was running out of time. So yeah, I played around with a few fonts, stuck with my old trusty Fort Foundry, Termina, which I used on my last project in Bland & Brand 2, and
One of the
Colt,
best
and
fonts
then also use Rift, which is another Fort Foundry font. Yeah, landed on this guy as like the final.
Oh man.
And
but
then dropped
but then, yeah, is that your final?
this guy right here is my final. Dropped it in on top of the map to kind of further communicate that idea and have it kind of intersecting at the same spot with the globe in the background and the globe in book. Couple different colorways, and then I just tried to throw like a poster-ish kind of design with your main bookstore, and then kind of like a slightly simplified version, getting rid of the established on that. It's really small.
That's sick, man.
Yeah, dude. So that's where it landed.
Dude, this is cool,
That's
man.
tight.
Yeah, I take it, dude. I like how you kind of were able to kind of like bound in all those extras within that square shape, which is also representative of a book as well, so you kind of have by the way, Chris said thanks for the insight on Fort Foundry, so another one. Yeah, Fort Foundry is dope. But yeah, man, this is sick, dude. I like the idea. I like the concept. As one person did point out in chat, the two globes may look a little bit interesting.
Like basketballs.
Yeah,
They're like basketballs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boob, Boob Planet. I mean, Book Planet. But no,
That
this
K
is,
is
cool,
very
though.
exaggerated.
I think you're good now.
Yeah. No, I really dig the B and the K, dude. I love this font. Once again, that's Colt from Fort Foundry, right?
Really good.
Yeah, that's killer, man. Super killer. Yeah, Phil killed it. Phil's been doing good every stream, man. All right, now on to Iker. So first of all, he's got all that Arnold inspiration. So, man, Arnold. Every time there's a Russian Arnold too. I swear, dude, you can find inspiration for anything with Arnold.
All right,
Yeah,
I
just
gotta.
click on you. Yeah.
I
Go
have
ahead.
I have a little minion in the back that's constantly finding me this great photography, and shout out to Pavel. He's my homie. He's always got the hookup, so I don't have to do so much digging for the photography, but we're set up. Anyways, right out the bat, I decided to stray pretty far away from the original concept of logo, which I didn't put in here, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to try a different idea that popped in my head almost immediately after seeing some of these stacked books. And it had me thinking, like, kind of combining like scenarios. So, it's kind of on the nose, but I think that's also a side effect of what happens when you're creating in a vacuum in a really short amount of time is you kind of cling to something that's maybe a little bit more obvious and less like creative. So people out there looking for logos, maybe don't try to do that. Maybe give it some time. But yeah, I didn't really have an opportunity to really hash out my color panel yet, but I was kind of leaning towards this like warm and cold, kind of contrasty air here. And yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with how it turned out. It's not amazing, but it
I
worked.
love it. It's got kind of like an old, early 90s Bill Nye kind of vibe to it. Or like
Yeah.
a science, like those old science books.
Yeah.
So
That's
fun.
cool, man.
And then actually, this is my favorite part right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of course.
Arnold is a supporter of Book Planet, dude. Yeah, I like your even your kind of monochromatic version of it.
Oh, I was going to do a single color, but I
Mm-hmm.
ran out of time to try to like break it out. Because when I was tinkering with it here, I was like, oh, that's what I need. And I ran out. Ran out of
Yeah.
time.
No, it's cool, man. Really cool concept. I like how you literally took the shape of a planet and made it with books. So
Yeah, dog.
yeah, it's sick, dude. And then also like kind of very similar. Actually, this is kind of similar in a way to what Mike did. Pretty much books with the little shooting star, like the Saturn rings around it. So it's cool to see.
That's
like
why I
said.
say
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like it goes to show that when you're in a crunch, you stick with what you know is gonna work.
Yeah.
And I think that rather than coming up with something more abstract, it was easier to come to something that's a little bit more obvious here.
Yeah.
So
I
Anyway,
agree
pretty
with
cool though. Pretty cool, man. Sweet. Let's hop on over to
Very nice.
Andrea. So go through your
Hey,
process
guys.
here real quick.
I don't have a lot to say about this. I'm gonna be honest. I dropped the ball. I could not I see something in my head and I don't know how to get it down. So Eddie, teach me. Mike, teach me. I don't have a lot to say. This is where we landed. I channeled my inner Dennis. I went with something that felt like, I don't know, it feels like manly. Anyway, I was kind of playing with this vibe over here with that letter that sounds like the in treasure.
Yeah.
Seemed like there's a treasure in every book to be found. I was gonna create some story about it and really push that, and then in the end I swapped it out with this bad boy. I think this says something like top purchase bookstore. I don't know.
Yeah, best book, pretty much. You said.
Best book top purchase. Your
Lucia
best bookstore.
Покупка. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a lot to say about it. Pass.
No, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie, you had some pretty cool concepts here as well. I like this one, like the folded book, and you have like that negative space B in there,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But then I started to think about Levi's like ice cream logo that he made on Dribble
Mhm.
recently, and I felt like it was kind of looking a little like popsicle.
Yeah.
If I do this and I flip it over to the side and I put a popsicle stick on it, now we're eating ice cream.
That's cool. No, you definitely. There's some cool stuff here. I also like the kind of like spotlight B kind of negative space one. No, there's some cool stuff.
I had concepts,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to get them down.
No, dude, I think this one is
That's
pretty
nice.
solid. I like it. The B and the P.
Fun color.
Surprised you found a good looking acrylic font.
Yeah, that was an accident. It was
Yeah.
just the font I was going with.
But
and it
yeah,
worked.
no, it's sick. No, I like it. I like the story. I like how the story of the that letter, the treasure thing. That's really cool.
That's what I do
really
is
cool.
like I make something and then I put the story behind it, and then all of a sudden that's how I won the last one.
Well, no,
Content.
like it's also cool because I think that's how branding should be. It's not just a logo. It's so much more than that. So I think what you were doing there was actual real branding. You weren't just making a logo. You're trying to create a brand, which is really sick.
Yeah,
So-
take that, everyone. Anyone can make something pretty. Not everyone can tell a good story.
Yeah, so this
You're
is
welcome.
Andrea's concept, right? I guess this is the final one right here, Book Planet right here, the B and the P. All right, we'll head on over to Brother Bo. So I'm just gonna click on your forehead, and if you could zoom in a little bit for the stream, and just go over your process,
Alright.
man.
So I found this. I just fell in love with it because I love the style. And I tried some BP, some British Petroleum, and let's see, just kind of different variations of the globe. Try to just kind of shove a book in there somewhere. Kind of worked out, I think, pretty well.
yeah, it's
Definitely
got
could use some
stained
work.
glass feels.
That
to
was
it.
my thought.
Yeah.
I was like, kind of stained glassy.
You're right, yeah. This is literally the first font I was like, that'll do. Like I just like it. So and
That's
this
how
is
it always works.
Yeah. And color-wise, I just like it was like 1957. Soviet Union still there, red and yellow. Let's go. And that's it. And I just duped the book for my my pattern. Kind of worked out nice. Kind of dig it.
Yeah.
that's
I like
man.
that pattern, bro.
Yeah, that's a sick pattern.
That would look cool on a spine of an actual book or on the inside of
Yeah.
Yeah.
the blue page, the first one you see.
Yep.
Woo. Yeah. No, that's solid for sure. I dig it. I dig it all around, and it also has like this kind of retro Soviet vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that '80s vibe to it, which is really sick, dude. Yeah.
I think my my spacing, my placement could have been a little better. I think that's a little better, sizing wise too.
You need
no,
a space in
that's-
between the K and the P, maybe.
Yeah, that's done. Yeah, there we go.
But
Yeah,
maybe
no.
he wants to say it like that. Blue Planet.
Blue Planet. Blue
Blue
Planet. That's cool. Yeah, and this mark over the photograph, like the burn-in,
Yeah,
like
that's-
it looks cool. It just all fits. It's the whole vibe is there, man. So really solid choice, dude. Really solid logo, and it's very, very. I wouldn't say like very similar, but like you and Dennis both went with the globe in the book and like the stroke logo. You know what I'm saying? So, and both of your guys' has that vintage vibe, which is really sick. So,
I love the stroke logos.
yeah, the stroke logos are really dope, man. If that's the proper term
Also,
for
the
it.
Strokes logo is pretty dope.
Is it though?
If anyone, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Cool.
Go listen to the Strokes, Grammy Award winning rock
Yeah.
band.
Sick. All right. Well, yeah, that's Land and Brand episode 4. So we had special guest Mike Jones on. Hopefully he's going to be joining in some other stream as well.
Lot to learn.
Yeah. Like I said, he had the crutch of not knowing the program, but his concept was definitely out of this world. Zing!
Who
Unit
built the
Planet.
one beside
Otherworldly.
mine?
Say what, Mike?
Who built the mark beside my
Oh.
hot mess?
That was Evan.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, Evan hopped in and he's just like trying to figure out the best way to do it. So
He did a good job of it too.
yeah, I mean, that's why he works here. I'd hope so. I hope he did a good job. No, but really cool, Mike. Really cool concept. So we had Dennis with the kind of, I'd say more or less kind of a refresh, more of a hard refresh of the original logo. So he took that open book and that globe concept and married those two together. And he even went as far as to use a Russian type acrylic font. So really went above and beyond with that. So, and on top of that, he stuck with the original colors, so that beautiful red, the black, and that off-white. So yeah, this is Dennis's logo right here for Book Planet. Then we got Phil. So Phil with the kind of that vintage folded open map with the two halves of the map, Book Planet kind of deal. So, and also bound in with that book shape as well. So love that font, dude. I still can't get over that B and that K. Just so insane, dude. Such a sick font. So his color palette is very, very true to the original as well. So we have that off-white, that black, and that red. So really neat. Really this mock-up here, really cool. So digging that. Then we got Iker with Arnold Book Planet. So he kind of took that took the two ideas, the two words book and planet, and he kind of went with more of a literal book planet, as you can see by that like faux circular shape made up of the books with that little shooting star or planetary ring around it. This font actually is really sick. I like those little cut angles. So pretty cool font, pretty cool type. The color scheme is a little different than the original, but Iker took some creative freedom with that. But either way, I think it still worked in his favor. So pretty cool stuff. Actually looks like the Ukrainian flag upside down. It's the Ukrainian flag colors, but inverted.
Oh,
Just
I
realized
didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, we're in Russia, not in Ukraine. Iker. No, but pretty
Sorry,
sick. So
they got cool colors.
yeah, they do. Yeah, so pretty cool concept here with like that like 3D book look. So really sick. Then we have Andrea. So she went with a couple of iterations here, but inevitably, or not inevitably, that's the wrong word. Eventually, eventually she landed on a play of the B and P words. So kind of have like this book look to them. So Book Planet, kind of in that. So she went a little bit more the simple approach. So with she's got that big old juicy font, Codec Cold apparently. So Book Planet, your best bookstore. So she kind of veered off a little bit away from the color palette with that nice orange. So it's looking a little bit more simple, a little bit more sleek, a little bit more modern. But either way, still really good concept. And then last but not least, we have Bo. Man, I just realized that this kind of looks like it could be like on a Bible or something like that as well. But yeah, so Bo went with kind of like a little bit similar to the original, with the globe and the book kind of in one. So he had a couple different concepts here, but eventually he landed on this one right here, and he has those Soviet colors, the red and the gold. So really sick. Yeah, pretty cool. Nice font, nice and clean. Has that vintage look to it. Has a pattern and everything. But yeah, if you guys in chat could kind of, I don't know, comment on whose you think is, whose do you like the most, and we'll kind of get a little consensus here. So if you guys can start, throwing that in if you guys want. But yeah, overall, really interesting what's the word, brand, really interesting company we had here, a bookstore. So it's fun to do rebrands of like interesting stuff like that, so like I said before, we had a doggy daycare, a metal recycling plant, a knife store, and now we got a bookstore. So some really cool stuff here, really cool concepts. Yeah, I'd love to see what chat thinks. And like I said before, if you guys want to submit your Book Planet kind of redesign, dude, just make something, tag us on Twitter. We would love to see what you guys can do and what you guys do with this. And yeah, really cool. Oh snap, all right, the votes are coming in. I'm just gonna let them come in a little bit more. But yeah, so it's always fun, like I keep saying, it's always fun, to see each person kind of in their own element and in their own bubble doing their own thing. And it's far different than the way we usually work, as Unfold. We take collaboration seriously, and that's the main reason why we use Figma is, it's a collaborative design tool, and we love to collaborate and bounce ideas off each other. But it's always interesting to see what each individual does on their own accord. Yeah, let me zoom in here if everyone can bring in their things in here, you guys can see. But yeah, so yeah, typically a branding project does not take 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? We take a lot of time to do what we do, and take different things into account. But for 45 minutes, all these are killer, dude. These are killer for 45 minutes, dude. Where do we vote? Just in chat for now, Heba. Just type in the name 1, 2, 3, or 4, or whoever's name you like the most, and we'll take the top 4 in this chat, and we'll post it up on Twitter, and we'll get a poll going. Yeah, right now, at this moment in time, it's Dennis. Dennis is in the lead, so that's number 1. We do have 1 or 2 votes for Brother Bo. So, but yeah, man, this has been a good one right here. I dig it. It's always fun. Like I said, we're gonna keep trying to do like interesting brands. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that you usually wouldn't see. I want to try like some kid stuff, like a toy store or something. I was excited for that toy store one, but that website was just too good. That website and that logo was perfect. All right, where do we vote? Okay, man, Fusion 7 over here voting for multiple people. He likes 1, 6, and 3. Good choices, good choices. Maybe for Twitter we let Mike Jones flesh out his idea in AI. Maybe. Depends on if that's something you'd want to do. Maybe to give himself a more fair advantage.
No. I'm good either way. It was fair enough. I'm learning. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, take a little bit more practice, but yeah, dude, that pen tool is so good once you, man. Like I said, I hop into Illustrator from time to time, because I do animations and stuff here. So my process is taking a design that I designed within Figma, an illustration that I did in Figma. I export it as an SVG, drop it into Illustrator, and then in Illustrator, some things don't translate very well from Figma to Illustrator, so I'll have to do a couple edits within Illustrator. And man, that pen tool, dude, I'm not used to it. It just makes me want to pull my hair out. I learned pen tool in Sketch first, and then Figma. Figma's when I really fleshed out my pen tool skills, so I never really touched Illustrator when I first started designing, which is pretty crazy. Because that's where most people start,
That's crazy because, it's the opposite for me. So I've been using it for 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
wow, man.
Yeah, and you try to throw, and now I'm in, and so it works the same. The concept of pen tools is the same.
Yeah.
But not knowing the hotkeys or where, simple stuff like how do I duplicate this or how do I whatever.
Yeah.
Even though it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. But,
yeah.
Just practice. Like, hey, this is day one for me. So
yeah, man.
See what happens on day 365.
Yeah, he's riding a bike and he's still got the training wheels on. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's what's up, man. No, but big props to how far you were able to get, like, legit completely in a new tool. And I know, like they said, like with Illustrator, like there's the convex tool, and like it's once you learn it, like you can use the pen tool with just the two things, the pen tool and the cursor. You don't need any special. Sure. I know, like when you click the pen icon in Illustrator, there's a couple of tools there, so but yeah, it's fun, it's good. But yeah, number one does it for me. All right, so it seems like the chat is not coming through as much right now, so on stream with the chat we have an official winner, and that's Dennis with the kind of I would say the more refresh of the Biblio Globus logo, aka Book Planet. So yeah, really interesting. So we're gonna take the top 4 from here, and we're gonna post them on Twitter and get some more opinions. And it's funny because last stream the chat voted for someone, and when we posted on Twitter, it was completely different, a completely different winner than what chat voted for. But yeah, like I said, dude, I love these streams. I hope you guys are enjoying this. But yeah, I think the chat is done with the votes. So yeah, that's Mike's sketch right there if you guys are interested. So just imagine that, but in vector, and incredible and beautiful and amazing.
Oh. Right,
as Mike always does. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I love the vulnerability to try new things at Mike. Never too late to try something new. Amen to that, dude.
No, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm gonna get the hang of it. Yeah. I hope.
Nah, you will, dude. It's easy, bro. It's so easy, man.
Regardless, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, that's it, bro. As long, dude, if you had fun, that's what we're here for. That's the main goal. Like, we're here to have a good time with the homies, We're here to entertain, the audience, and we're here, hopefully so that the audience, gets a little glimpse of, how we do things. I'm saying a little glimpse because this is not really how we do things, but a little glimpse into the minds of, each of our designers and our guests and stuff like that. So hopefully they learn something new, and it's just fun to interact with the chat, interact with you guys. And yeah, we're just here pretty much to have a good time. So
it's great. It's great. It reminds me a lot of doing Type Fight.
Yeah,
in a different platform.
Dude, it does feel like that.
And like this would be I don't know. This it takes me back to that. So this is good stuff. Good stuff.
That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are having a good time. But yeah, so yeah, looks like the chat is done with the votes. So I'm just gonna call it here. Dennis is the unofficial official winner. Like I said, we'll post the top 4 on our Twitter. So if you guys vote, and please, I know I said it 100 times. But seriously, if you guys want, and if you guys are interested, and if you guys have, an idea, sketch it out, vectorize it out, tag us on Twitter. We would seriously love to see your guys' designs, man. But yeah, so that being said, subscribe to our YouTube channel because we do these streams pretty often. I think this is the 4th week in a row. I don't know if we're going to be doing them every single week. I'd love to. But as of now, that's what's happening. So yeah, subscribe, and we got a couple videos up on our channel, a couple of tutorials, a couple of website and design reviews. But yeah, so subscribe if you guys want to see more stuff like this. Thanks once again to Mike Jones for joining us on the stream, and thanks to all the other Unfoldians up in here. But yeah, we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We hope you guys are enjoying, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Let's go eat lunch.
Yeah, yum yum. Alrighty then.
See you guys.
Sick, dude. Awesome.